that confidence and effectiveness on?
Just your how prepared you are for real. For the most part, it's just from the film room. And if you can take what you learn in the film in the classroom to the field, when you finally get comfortable with the plays and can understand where everybody's out in the field, that confidence, it allows you to play much faster, much stronger. And when you can anticipate things instead of reacting, it makes you even that much better of a football player.
But is it a physical thing too? I mean, that you have to feel like you're as physical as the guy you're going against? I mean, because you come from high school, and you may be the biggest guy on the planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's more of a, if you just trust your tech, it's a trust thing. If you trust your technique and, nothing physical, we have the best strength coach in the nation, Coach Mick. So nothing really physical. It's just really, it's an internal thing. If you know and trust what you're doing and trust what you see with your eyes and what you watch in film, it makes you play even faster.
Thanks, man.
Alrighty, next up, Dan Hope from 11 Warriors.
Hey, Haskell, since you made this decision to come back for an extra year, how much do you feel like you have the opportunity to really be a leader for this defensive line and for the entire team this season?
It's tremendous. I just feel that I have to be on my toes and P's and Q's in terms of, film, getting in the weight room, doing extra stuff so I can lead these guys on the field and lead these guys also off the field. So for the most part, it's just showing that example of what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it, and ultimately what it looks like on the field.
All righty, and we'll go to Joey Kaufman from the Dispatch next. Joey?
Haskell, what are some of the things you're kind of working on this spring that you're able to do? Obviously, you're not able to practice as much with your injury, but what are some of the things you're able to do kind of off the field to stay fresh?
One of the things I'm focusing on is my conditioning for the most part. I last year I came back and only had about 4 days of training and conditioning before our first game. So I realized I got tired mostly towards the end of games, and I want to go till literally from the first snap to the last snap of the game. So pretty much what I'm focusing on is my conditioning this season.
All righty, and we will wrap up Haskell with Austin Ward. Austin, go ahead.
I got one, Mike, if somebody else needs to ask one.
All righty, we'll open it up. Anyone else have a follow-up for Haskell?
Did you say?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Did you say Tehran is at nose tackle right now?
Everybody, we're making it versatile so everybody can play every position, so that nobody's one-dimensional. Everybody's very versatile. So me, myself, Tehran, Antoine, and Jerron Cage, all the defensive tackles know how to play both positions. So yes, Tehran's getting reps at nose tackle.
All righty, Whitney, go ahead.
Hey, Haskell, because of your injury and what you're working through, I bet you're not going to get to play in the spring game, but how exciting is it for you guys to be able to have fans in there? You had some fans in the later games this season, but actually having just pure Buckeye fans in there. How exciting is that?
Oh, it's really exciting, from family to also friends who everybody's just happy to go into the stadium and be back in the stadium. And we're happy to have Buckeye Nation back in the stadium. It's a little bit different when you have your family. Having your family in the stadium is awesome and within itself, but having the whole nation and Buckeye Nation, having fans back in there so that they can experience what we experience is even more enticing. And we're just happy to have everybody back in. And yeah.
All righty, Dan Hope, go ahead.
Yeah, Tehran, just wanted to ask you, Haskell, I'm sorry, I wanted to ask you, coming back and, given this fifth year, when you think about just everything that you've had to go through in this past year, how much does that, kind of fuel your motivation to really make sure that you finish your career strong this year?
Oh, it just enhances all of my motivation. I just want to leave behind a great room for Coach Jay and have everybody ready for when I leave so that the room is in good hands and I left my mark and left my legacy when I leave.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to click on that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing, and come visit us over at BuckeyeGrove.com for all the best Ohio State information on the web.